How did the British lose so quickly? On this day in history, February 14th, 1779, near present-day Washington, Georgia, the Patriots won their first major victory in the backcountry of Georgia during the Revolutionary War. Known as the Battle of Kettle Creek, a militia force of Patriots defeated and scattered the Loyalists who were on their way back to the British-controlled city of Augusta. Knee-deep in their southern strategy, the British had just come off an expedition to capture the port of Savannah in December of the previous year. Controlling both Savannah and Augusta gave the British overarching control of Georgia, which they used to start recruiting Loyalists. By February, about 1,100 men had signed up, but many did not take their oaths seriously and used their enlistment for personal gain. So when it came time for the Patriots to fight back, they were ready. On Valentine's Day, they attempted a two-pronged attack. Commanded by Colonel Andrew Pickens, the Americans had 340 men, while the larger number of 700 Loyalists stood in their way. Pickens' line engaged the British, who, even with 20% of their men out foraging for food, still had the upper hand. However, the tide turned when the British lost their commander to a musket wound. The Americans then emerged from the swamps surrounding Kettle Creek and were on the flank. The Loyalists, panicked, began crossing the creek, abandoning horses and equipment. Unfortunately for their retreat, their disorder in escaping allowed the Patriots to fire down from the camp above. The British line broke, and the Americans had won their first victory in Georgia. Pickens took 75 prisoners, including most of the wounded, and between 40 and 70 of the Loyalists were killed. The Patriots lost only 9, with 23 wounded or missing. The victory showed that the British would face hardship in maintaining control of the state's interior without easy access to ports or shipping lanes. However, it wouldn't be long until they regained some advantages. They would be victorious in the Battle of Briar Creek a few weeks later. If you've learned something, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me.